Hi guys, it's Miranda the Careers Advisor here. This is a top tip for those of you who are applying to university and maybe having a bit of trouble with your personal statement. One of the main things you really need to make sure that's clear in your personal statement is why you are suitable for the course that you're applying to. And the way you need to do that is to be able to demonstrate that the skills and experiences and knowledge that you have developed over the first 16 years of your life are relevant to the type of course that you're applying for. So I'm going to give you an example of a university degree course, psychology. And if you're applying to do psychology, you need to be thinking about what is it that you know about that subject that you can tell people in your personal statement that will show that you are ready to start studying at higher education level. So if you've studied psychology at A level, that's really helpful because you already have quite a lot of information, hopefully in your head, and examples of assignments and projects and exams, maybe a dissertation or a long essay that you've written that you can talk about that shows the knowledge that you've gained. If you haven't done the subject at university A level before, so if this is a new subject to you, then you need to think about what you've done that you can show that connects with the subject. So if we use psychology again, if you've done your research about what psychology is like, you'll know that there are elements of maths and also science in it. So if you have studied, for example, maths at A level, you can talk about the statistics element of psychology and what you've done in your statistics A-level maths. And if, for example, you've done biology, you can perhaps talk about the brain and how that works, because obviously science is a large part of psychology at degree level. Outside of your subjects, if you have done subjects which really aren't connected or you're struggling to see how they're connected, then you need to do a little bit extra work. So it might be showing that you've done extra readings or extracurricular readings, or are there books that you might have read that are connected to your subject. And at the very least, are there talks that you've gone to or watched online, programs that you've watched. You really just need to be showing that you have an understanding of the subject. And if you're not sure exactly what is going to be covered in the subject, what you need to do is go to the website of the university and have a look at your subject that you're interested in. And on that page, there should be a breakdown of the modules that you're going to study over the 3 years. So you can look at those and then think about and reflect on what you have done and what knowledge you have of those areas. And they're not expecting you to know everything, that's why you're going to do a degree. But hopefully there'll be a little bit of knowledge that you've got in those areas. So I recommend, of the 5 choices of unis, if you're applying to 5 different courses or 5 different institutes, maybe pick your top 1 or 2 and look at those websites, and you'll probably find there's quite a lot of overlap, and maybe pick a couple of different modules or themes that you're going to cover, and then think about, okay, what have I done in my studies or in my extracurricular activities which show that I have some knowledge in this area. If you do that, then you are already a long way towards writing a really good personal statement, because that makes the person reading its job a lot easier, because you're making the connections for them rather than having to try and figure out whether or not you're right for the course. Okay, good luck guys. If you've got any questions, as always, please DM us or put your question underneath this video, and we'll be happy to get back with any tips that we might have for your particular question. You'll probably find lots of other people have it too. Take care, bye.